bruising game, which would seem to play well into what you like to play as well. It's not as much ticky-tack stuff. It's more hard playing.
I think it varies. Sometimes they let us play in the second half to clean it up, or sometimes they call it ticky-tack in the second half to let it play. So it varies. You just got to adjust how the game is being called and continue to play basketball.
How are you guys mentally preparing? How is it possible you guys held them to just 26 points in the paint? And what adjustments are you expecting the Bucks to make?
I think they're going to be a lot more physical, a lot more aggressive coming out. So I think we just got to master intensity, actually raise it. I'm anticipating them to be the best version of themselves tomorrow.
Did you guys show yourselves something in that performance yesterday?
I don't think we showed ourselves nothing that anybody hasn't expected from us all year, or we haven't expected from ourselves all year. It's just a matter of doing it. It's not about who wants it the most, it's about who goes out and gets it. So we're just trying to make sure we go out and get it.
It's sore, but it's good.
Chris Middleton in their wings. What are the challenges? Giannis said yesterday he knows he's going to have to, if you guys are going to start putting two to the ball, he's going to have to start passing and trusting his teammates to do that. How do you guys continue to hold them down?
Executing our game plan, being aggressive. I think not taking our foot off the gas is key. I think that they're going to come out and play really hard with a lot of intensity. So we got to be ready for that out the gate. And we can't be surprised by anything and how hard they're playing or their intensity level.
Jaylen, a lot of attention is paid to what Kyrie and Al do in the pick and roll, but you show that it opens up things for other guys as well, that dunk that you had. How important is it for this team from an offensive function standpoint to really be effective in that pick and roll game?
We got to play team basketball. Al and Kyrie are going to draw attention. That means other guys are going to have opportunities, and I'm one of those guys, so just got to be ready, to make the right play the game the right way.
When you go on the road and in the playoffs, you obviously want to get at least one. What's the key to staying hungry, trying to get a second here with one game play?
Mindset, I think that's the key thing is having the mindset. I think we're going to come out and get their best shot on Tuesday. I think they're going to come out with a sense of urgency. They're going to come out with aggression, pace, and we can't be surprised. We got to match it and exceed it.
A lot of talk has been about what you guys did collectively as a group against Giannis, but Chris Middleton also had a below-average game. You and Jason have spent a lot of time with him. What's the key to making sure he, too, doesn't get off?
I think he's going to come out and be ultra-aggressive next game, and I'm already mentally preparing myself for that. I don't think he took enough shots in game one. I think he's going to take a lot more shots game two, and rightfully so. So we got to be ready for that and can't be surprised.
Have you watched the video of your dunk on Giannis from the other day?
Yeah, I seen it.
What did you think watching it back?
It really wasn't that spectacular, to be honest. It was okay. I think the picture made it look a lot cooler than what it really was.
I mean, it was pretty cool to watch. Were friends texting you or anyone reaching out?
Yeah, a few people, but I haven't even been on my phone, to be honest. I'm focused on game two.
How different was that dunk versus the one you had in December, where you got a tech, I think, after for the flex?
I think the one in December was probably a little bit better and a little bit more athletic, versatile, left-handed. You know what I mean? And this one got more attention than that one did, so I don't know. I just try to come out and play. I don't really get into the politics of it.
It's crazy, though, because, Giannis is a guy that posterizes people all the time, and yet the last two times you played him, you've had a chance to posterize him a little bit.
Yeah, and I expect him to come out and probably try to dunk on the whole team tomorrow. So we just got to be ready and keep doing that, executing our game plan. I'm not paying attention to the social media stuff. I'm trying to focus on our team and what we got to do game two.
Jaylen, I know you talked about this a little bit yesterday, but the tweet from 5 years ago about teachers saying in Cobb County. Did you do something to cause her to say that? Like, you remember that whole situation that she made her say that?
When somebody says something like that, you never really forget it. Something like that you hang on to. I don't really want to get into what happened because I'm gonna leave it in the past where it belongs. But it's true. You know what I mean? And in Georgia, the education system isn't the best. So I don't really put too much blame on the teachers. It is what it is. I mean, you got one teacher, handling 35 kids in one class, it's tough. You know what I mean? It's a lot of teachers that go through stuff and they take a lot of crap all day. So who knows what will be going through her mind that day, when she said that. You know what I mean? So I let it be the past. I mean, I used it as motivation, but I wasn't trying to draw any attention to myself. Like, I had no idea, like, it would turn out to be what it was. You know, we got a lot of attention and stuff. I had no idea it would do that, but if kids look at it the right way, in terms of somebody ever said anything that, try to put them down or shoot their dreams down, and it motivated them to get to where they are, I salute that. But I had no intention of it doing what it did.
Did you find it and bring it back out? How did it come back out?
I have no idea. Like, I tweeted it when I was 17 years old, 5 years ago. It was crazy to this day because I guess I'll be getting out of jail tomorrow, according to a tweet. But I'll leave it in the past where it belongs, But it was a pretty cool moment to be where I am now. 5 years ago, who would have thought, especially where I come from, and a lot of people come from communities worse or better, you know what I mean? So everybody has aspirations and dreams to get to where they belong, and I'm happy I'm here playing basketball with the Celtics.
How often do you think back to those words from her?
To be honest, I moved on from it a long time ago. My family, the school, they dealt with it when it happened and stuff like that. So we moved on from a long time ago. Stuff like that also adds fuel to the fire. And then, like, when it resurfaces and adds more fuel to the fire, but it's in the past. You know what I mean? I don't even look at it as something as a negative. You know what I mean? Or I'm not looking to find to get that back at the teacher so I'm past that emotionally and spiritually. So I'm just trying to be the best version of myself.
Jaylen, not too long ago, you spoke to Harvard students about the flaws throughout the educational systems, obviously the system that you went through. What are some of the advice or some sort of message you would send to maybe a kid that's going down the same path you went to make it to the NBA and eventually evolve?
I would say it's a crazy world we live in. You got to navigate it the best way you can. Definitely, you have some obstacles that you're going to face, but, perseverance I feel like is a key to life, and confidence is a key. Keep your confidence, and you'll be all right.
Appreciate it, Jay.